Hello folks, how is everybody? I hope everybody is keeping well. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at the next 3 months, and we're going to look at the current energy, any challenges in the current energy. We will look at the past, we will look at your person's current thoughts about you, feelings for you, and then we will look at the next 3 months, so till about October, and we will see if anything's shifting or changing. I am going to extend this one, and in the extended, what we're going to look at is how this person thinks you feel, how you view the situation, what they think, that how you're standing, your viewpoint, all of that, because that should be interesting. So let's see. Oh yeah, I had a comment about my wedding ring being missing in my last video. Unfortunately, my wedding ring has took a trip down my toilet, thanks to my lovely son. So I have to replace that now. I'm very upset. It was my wedding ring and my eternity ring, both flushed down the toilet. That's the end of that. So yeah, so that's what's going on with that. So we will look at the current energy, any challenges in the current energy. We'll look at the past, this person's current thoughts, feelings, and then till October. So the overall energy is the King of Cups. Okay, so it could be that you're dealing with a water sign, or you are, well, don't have to be. The King of Cups here could be, showing that this person does have feelings for you, but has not really fully expressed those feelings. He's not really the greatest with expression, the King of Cups. Let's see. The Magician, crossed with the Wheel, Death, Knight of Cups, Temperance, and the Five of Swords. Communication and Leap. Okay, so it looks like there's a bit of ignoring or something going on here. Because I'm getting indications that there's someone's wanting to talk, and someone wants communication, and it looks like there's been some sort of ending here. Things did not go the way they were supposed to in this connection. You may have been manifesting some sort of different outcome with this person than what is currently sort of happening here. Looks like this person's hiding a little bit. You're trying to manifest something here. But again, I'm getting that you have been coming up with some sort of obstacles, barriers or blockages, or things just kind of getting in the way constantly of you trying to achieve what you're wanting to achieve here. So let's see. Definitely looks like things took a turn for the worst. Three of Cups. Now it is showing up in reverse, so this could be some sort of disconnect between you and someone. There could also be, like a third party interference, because it's showing up in the challenge position. So there could be some sort of third element that is affecting your connection, whether that is a person, but it does not necessarily have to be. It could be anything really, a third issue that's affecting the connection. It could be anything. There's so many different possibilities. But yeah, it just seems like blockages, like you've just been coming up with blockages. And then on top of all of that, there's another influence that's affecting things as well. But this person is, showing up as having feelings for you. For some of you, a bit of time has passed here. Yeah, a lot of time. Maybe both of you have been sort of trying to balance yourselves out in silence. You definitely want to talk to this person. I don't know, there could be other relationships involved in this either. This is so cool. Because I have the Magician here crossed with the Wheel, and at the bottom of this other deck that I've just been shuffling, the Magician on the Wheel. But there is some sort of obstacle in terms of like getting that wheel sort of like spinning in the right direction here. I think it's a third party. For some of you, there could be cultural or religious differences that's showing up as a third party interference. Some of you, it's another relationship. But you're looking for some sort of communication. This person here wants to communicate with you. They're actually thinking about it. Yeah, but then they're talking themselves out of it. Someone here is like thinking about like reaching out, and then they're talking themselves out of it. They want to, but there's something here that might need to change between you both, that this person's like sort of running from. And but the feelings are definitely here, and the desire to take action is also here. Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. I think this person's taking too long. Six of Cups and the Devil's even at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is, you know, taking far too long, whatever this is. And your next 3 months position with this person is the Five of Swords. So it's a feeling of defeat, and it's also something here that is showing up as, you know, stopping your person. But it's like when they're talking themselves out of it. So that's sort of showing up in the next 3 months position. Like this sort of continuing, just like as it is, even though there's like this sort of like almost like a tremor or something under the surface here that's like, it just feels like it's about to, like, I don't know, break, but it's not breaking. Now the next 3 months here are kind of showing up as, like I said, just this person's still sort of kind of hiding and talking themselves out of something here, and maybe even trying to forget about the situation or move on from the situation. For some of you there is like distance between you and this person, but I'm not really seeing anything overly significant changing in this connection in the next 3 months, unfortunately. Let me see. I'm going to clarify some more and see if we can get a little bit more information. So this person thinks about change, thinks about stepping up and sort of showing up and all of that, but they're talking themselves out of it. Why? Something about a fear of losing happiness. That's very strange, isn't it? I don't know, like that's a very strange message to get. Loss of happiness. I don't know, unless this person is just someone here who just feels like maybe this will pass, or fears that, maybe this person fears that you will lose interest in them over time, so they feel like there's no point. Something about happiness being lost, but I'm asking why this person is talking themselves out of it. I don't know, the only sort of explanation I could get for that would be that they may have it in their head that the relationship doesn't have long-term potential, that eventually you might get bored of them. Do you want to take action? I just don't think they're going to. Yeah. There would have to be something here that needs to, like, maybe be revealed or come out. Maybe this person values some sort of like stability, and they're afraid to sort of rock some sort of boat here, especially for those of you where there's like a third party. There's something about a secret coming out and a loss of happiness this person ruminates about. So yeah, that is what I am seeing. There is like strong feelings here with this Knight of Cups, but I think this person, for some of you, this person's in another relationship, and there's like a choice or something, perhaps between some sort of passionate new beginning. For some of you, this person, you know, this could be a choice about stepping up and kind of walking down a new road here, making that choice. Yeah, it's about a difficult choice, and it looks like at this time this person's still sort of like slightly afraid to take off some sort of like blindfold that they're kind of wearing. So that is the next 3 months. 1 second, I'll get another deck. We'll see what these angel cards have to say, sure, about this situation, and then for a bit of crack we'll pull some of those Scrabble tiles, will we? Because we all know Shelley's really good at that. But you can help me. You can help me. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and I think this person's just sort of like, you know, not really doing that at this time. Over the next 3 months, I think that they are sort of. It seems like it's pending. Like I said, I'm getting some sort of like tremor under here, so it's like, when it happens, it seems like it's going to happen very quickly, but I don't think roll the dice is underneath here with the gavel. So this would be making some sort of decision, rolling the dice and taking that risk. But I don't really see it in the next 3 months. So let's see. I'm very good at this, aren't I? We see. I'm going to get O. O is not a bad one. I'm going to get Q, and then I'm going to get like Z, and then I'll get like 4 Fs or something like I cannot make a word out of. Right, let's see. We have V, A, N. Oh, we've got Van. Well done, Shelley. What else have we got? Any names here, Shelley? I think we have Macy. Oh, we do. We've got Macy. I guess that's pretty close to Mary. We've got Meg. Jean. This is painful, isn't it? I'm not good at this. I never was. Nope, I don't think I can make any more words. Like, I'm really bad at this. This is embarrassing. I'm not doing this anymore. Yawn? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. I've got V, A, G, E, A, Y, N, C, and O. Coy. We've got coy, so acting coy. Yeah, okay, I'm done. Okay, so yes, I'm going to do an extended now, like I said, and what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do the Scrabble, don't worry. I'm going to do the spread to see what this person thinks that you're, kind of like feeling about the situation and where you're at. So we might get a wee bit of insider information there. So yes, the link for that will be in the description, in the bio if you're interested. I hope you all have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye-bye.